Hey Exile. In this video I'm going to present the conclusions from a high-budget strongbox farming session on 60 T17 maps. I'll start by explaining how the strategy works, then I'll show you how much I invested, present the profits broken down by category, and finally give a short summary. The strategy comes from maxroll.gg. I'll just give you a brief explanation of how it works. You'll find the full details and the atlas tree at the source. The link is in the description. The ambush strategy is focused on generating large amounts of currency, divination cards, uber boss fragments, and scarabs on tier 17 maps. For the purpose of this analysis, I prepared 60 maps, mostly abomination, to ensure I had at least 140% more currency or 100% more scarabs. In the map device we place 5 ambush scarabs: ambush scarab of containment, ambush scarab of discernment, ambush scarab of hidden compartments, ambush scarab of potency, and ambush scarab. We select the ambush craft for additional strongboxes and an increased chance to drop ambush scarabs, as well as the Eater of Worlds influence. The items we are hoping to see during this farm are extremely rare divination cards: the Apothecary, Fire of Unknown Origin, Unrequited Love, House of Mirrors, as well as the currency item Hinekora's Lock. Each of these drops is worth several dozen divine orbs. Before moving on to the investment, I'll share a few of my observations. I paid attention to the number of additional strongboxes on the maps. In total, there were 2,295 of them, which is an average of 38 per map. I opened 323 divination card strongboxes, roughly 5 per map. I opened currency dropping strongboxes 740 times, which is an average of 12 per map. I encountered the Nameless Seer 3 times, and the Hive Fortress 5 times. The fortresses significantly extended the map runs, but they also offered a chance for a lot of currency, and I gained several Valdos puzzle boxes and divine orbs from them. It's time to move on to the investment. The ambush farm requires a massive expense because T17 maps and scarabs are extremely costly. 60 T17 maps cost around 24 divine orbs. The cost of scarabs is around 70 divine orbs, mainly due to the ambush scarab of containment, which costs a little more than 1 divine. Preparation of the maps according to the strategy I described earlier cost around 21 divine orbs. I used special chisels whenever I managed to roll high additional currency or scarab values on a map. I set the thresholds at 150% and 100% respectively. This category also includes the cost of ambush crafts in the map device, which amounted to approximately 1.5 divine orbs when converted from chaos orbs. The total investment cost is 115 divine orbs, which is just under 2 divine orbs per map. At the end of this section, I'll talk a bit about the time required. Running 60 maps took me 11 hours, 21 minutes and 35 seconds, which is about 11 minutes and 22 seconds per map. Recording all diviners and arcanists strongboxes for analysis slightly extended the process. I think without that, one map would have taken around 8 to 9 minutes. It's time to go over the profit, which I divided into 4 categories, starting with currency. I'll mention that I picked up every scarab and my filter was set so that divination cards only showed from tier B and above. The raw currency that dropped during the farm generated a profit of 7,221 chaos orbs, which translates to almost 50 divine orbs. The next category is scarabs, which generated a profit of 6,605 chaos orbs, or roughly 42.5 divine orbs. Detailed drop tables for this and the other categories can be found via the link in the description. The third category I'll cover is fragments, meaning items such as Valdos puzzle boxes and invitations to uber bosses. The profit in this area amounts to 9,721 chaos orbs, which is almost 63 divine orbs. The final category is divination cards, and the profit in this area totals 4,462 chaos orbs, which is just under 29 divine orbs. The most profitable drops were the Doctor, Monochrome, IC Brothers, the Fortunate. Time to summarize all categories. The total net profit after subtracting all investments comes to 10,605 Chaos Orbs, which is around 69 Divine Orbs. Converted per map, this equals about 177 Chaos Orbs, or a little more than 1 Divine Orb. In this analysis, I am not providing profit per hour, because I concluded that, due to the wide variety of builds, that this metric isn't a reliable indicator. Let's not forget about gold. During this farm, I picked up 3,474,973 units of gold, which gives about 58,000 per map. The ambush farm is an interesting strategy that allows you to earn a lot of currency, even if you are unlucky with the extremely rare drops I mentioned earlier. During these 60 maps, luck wasn't on my side, but I am not giving up and I'll continue farming ambush. Thanks for watching, let me know in the comments what you think about this strategy. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future Path of Exile content. See you in the next video.